Hello, my name's Rampant and welcome back to Slay the Spire. We are on a path to climb the daily challenge for March the 28th. Characters are silent, modifiers are shiny, flight and Midas. It is a high scoring, very high scoring run. Let us begin. Okay. We have flight, so it doesn't really matter what path we choose. And yeah, I guess I am playing Wraith form and probably should have played After Image before I played everything else. Now I'm not fully defended, that's why. Yeah, sure, I will Adrenaline. Okay, this kill is just anything. And I got an energy potion out of that. Could be useful. And the enemy's dead. Okay. So footwork is sort of pointless at this point. We don't have a single defensive card. I could actually use a setup. There's a lot of high cost cards here that I could, in theory, play next turn instead of this turn. So I will pick up a setup. Let's go for the question mark. Okay. Specimen jar. The specimen. I call it a specimen jar, but it's the specimen. Am I going to an early shop? Do I need to remove anything? Yeah, Grand Finale. Out of everything I need to remove, it's Grand Finale. I guess I could wait a little bit. I could go to, not this shop, because I'm probably going to go to this Elite. There isn't actually another viable shop, so it's this shop or this shop. I guess I'm going to go for this one. Upgrade to random cards. Okay, so long as it didn't hit Grand Finale, it's fine. For example, now, I could just set up Envenom if I wanted to, and it'll cost one less. Well, yeah, one less technically, because setup is costing me one. But I'm gonna After Image, and die, and then just Glass Knife. That was just an example. Entropic Brew. I might actually pick up a Cloak and Dagger here. What is the boss fight? Ooh, Guardian. I'm gonna need a bunch of block. And Cloak and Dagger is not a part of that block. Okay, anything we need from here? No. Just remove the Grand Finale. Lots of poison though, that's something we need. Oh right, I can't actually upgrade Hoarder. Midas, sorry, not Hoarder. Right, so we got a bunch of AoE with, 1,000 cuts and die, so After Image. And probably 1,000 cuts. I really wanted to get Corpse Explosion out, but with the artifacting on these enemies, that's just not happening. Yeah, weren't you expecting me to do that? Well, you should have been. You're gonna be the first to die. Hopefully. So I'm gonna take 7. Hopefully no more than 7. As soon as I kill this, though, they're all dead. So Adrenaline. I could technically set up something for next turn, but... Bullet time first, let's alchemize. Glass Knife. I think I can kill it. Okay. Yep, that's it, they're all dead. Darkstone Periap. More bursts? What am I bursting at this point? Nothing. Doppelganger or an Adrenaline? Not that useful. Okay. It's actually a good hand. Alright, I'm probably gonna burst the Corpse Explosion. So in Venom, burst the Corpse Explosion. And I will use the Dex Potion. I want to save the Dex Potion. You know what, just use this. Sure, why not? Okay, with Envenom up, we should be doing a bunch of poison damage here. Oh, After Image and 1,000 cuts, and those are the only things I can play. I guess I could have played Storm of Steel, gotten a little bit more block. But the enemy's dead, so it's fine. Wraith form, die, and I guess just Doppelganger. And remove the malaise. Enemy's definitely dead next turn. And there it is. Kunai! I have not gotten a single defensive card. Like, yeah, Cloak and Daggers? Sure. Strawberry. I'm gonna go for the Elite Fight. I think that's the only way I'm actually gonna boost my score. So, here I'm actually just gonna burst Corpse Explosion because this is the only turn I can use both of these cards, and Glass Knife I'm gonna be able to use once more. Probably. Plus, when you think about it, this is actually a lot of damage. I cannot play anything here. Okay, I can play these two, but if I play any of these, I'm taking extra damage. Okay, Adrenaline, Wraith Form. No bullet time. Could have played the Doppelganger. Probably should have. Enemy's gonna be dead before the Wraith Form, removes itself, so... I'm actually gonna burst Doppelganger because I think it's fun. And the enemy's dead next turn. Okay, let's remove this and alchemize. Could be useful, you never know. Boot. I have enough AoE, so I don't need a lot of attack. Concentrate could be useful in specific situations, but I need more defensive options. Oh no, anything but the regret. Okay, no. Definitely not. I will take a neutralize. Yep, thank you. It is a form of weakness. It's a free form of weakness. Today my throat is not feeling very well for some reason. What I can do here is I can actually just Nightmare the Glass Knife. And next turn just kill it. I guess Malaise could be useful against the Guardian fight. Enemy's dead. Sorry, I was taking a sip of coffee. Yeah. Alright, I can't upgrade up the rest sides. I keep forgetting. I wanted to upgrade, what was it called? Setup. Boy. Not a single defensive card in this deck, so... Bursting something like not Doppelganger, Deadly Poison could be useful here. Which one would I kill? The front one. Burst Deadly Poison, and if I get Corpse Explosion next turn... I can potentially kill him. Okay, I didn't. But Bullet Time Wraith Form. Okay. Well, it's dead. Sorry about the pauses, but... my throat sometimes is annoying. Okay, Ghost in the Jar could be really useful, actually. A final turn of intangibility, so I need to kill something this turn. Okay. Well, I can't burst anything. And yeah, sure, I'll play burst. There's no reason to play it, and there's no reason not to play it. Just give me a single attack. Oh, thank you. And they're both dead. Nunchucks and a regen potion, which is not that useful, actually. Well, the only thing I can do is rest, so... I guess if I get a good bullet time turn, I can just use the Swift Potion. So it's too early for Wraith Form, but I do want to start using the poison. I could burst Corpse Explosion, but... And Venom might be more useful, or bursting Phantasmal Killer. Thing is though, this enemy is attacking next turn, but I can always use the Ghost in the Jar. The Dex Potion is totally useless here. So I'm actually just gonna burst Phantasmal. And I will Doppelganger, and hopefully next turn I get a Bullet Time. It is possible. Okay, I got a Bullet Time. One extra card draw from the Doppelganger. And I'm gonna use the Swift Potion. And the Adrenaline. Okay, we're good. So, Bullet Time, After Image definitely needs to be played. So I do want to blaze this target for a large amount, but I can't do any more than this, so that's the best we can do. Neutralize. Tools of the trade. Am I setting up something? Potentially Storm of Steel, but it costs 0 until played. No. Nightmare the Glass Knife. Yeah, I'm just playing all these. Setup. I mean, I'm not playing setup, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, so problem is enemies starting to attack now. I have to discard a card. I'm gonna set up Phantasmal Killer, and I'm not gonna play all 3 Glass Knives. Okay, let's see what you give me. Okay, this could actually be useful. I need to get 5 defense. I can. Okay, set up Phantasmal. Next turn, though, I'll definitely have to use the Ghost in the Jar, and I'm gonna have to deal some insane amount of damage if I want to keep the perfect. Actually, I don't need to use the Ghost in the Jar, I can just use the Wraith Form now. I don't need the Storm here. So, Wraith Form, Phantasmal, and I'm fully defended. I really wanted to get the Envenom out, but oh well. What am I discarding? I don't need the Neutralize anymore. I guess Bullet Time so I can play the Phantasmal once more. And Unload does 28. I'm getting Dex from Kunai, but I had nothing to play it with. It's funny, isn't it? Alright, Storm of Steel again, not needed here. So I'm thinking Corpse Explosion. And setting up 1,000 cuts. Okay, next turn intangibility ends. Yep. There's no way I'm getting 12 block from this. Can I burst something? I can burst the Deadly Poison. I'm playing everything here. I didn't want to remove the Glass Knife, but I will. Right, so this, burst the Deadly Poison. I actually got 12 blocks, so I'm not gonna use the Ghost in the Jar yet. Okay, still maintaining the perfect, barely. Don't need the Storm of Steel. Alright, this is not Phantasmal turn, right? 1,000 cuts, yeah, this is not Phantasmal turn. Can I transform you? Yes. That will be a yes. Oof. Okay. Doing 7. So I can easily get 7 block here, and I'm not using this Glass Knife. And the enemy is gonna die next turn. So the thing I'm gonna do is so... Oh no. I have to attack it, so I have to use the Ghost in the Jar. Yep. It's the only viable option. Okay, enemy's dead now, so the perfect is maintained. Remove the Storm. Actually use the Bullet Time. And that's it. The enemy has died, and we maintained the perfect. That's something that's not easy to do with this deck, considering we have not a single defensive card. I just did it with 2 after images, and thank their RNG gods for that. Oh boy. So I'm gonna need either a bunch of after images or several extra Wraith forms. Am I picking up any of these? I guess I could technically pick up an extra Nightmare, but... No. Let's move on. Velvet Choker! I do have a Bullet Time in my deck, so I'm actually just gonna pick up Curse Key. Am I opening up chests? Sure, why not? I can always just hop to a shop and remove a card. And we do have Midas, so... It doesn't matter where we start. Again, we have flight. I love the flight thing. Oh, this is sort of pointless. Oh, isn't it? Let's alchemize Adrenaline. I guess I should have played 1,000 Cuts earlier. I do want a Glass Knight, though. Doppelganger. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take 10. There's absolutely nothing I can do about it. It's the best defense I could muster. Okay. So, malaising any target with just 1 energy is gonna be more than enough. But what am I bursting? Technically, if I use Storm of Steel, I can just put them all to the ground. Probably shouldn't I? I should just use the Phantasmal, set up the die, and use Storm of Steel. That's gonna be how many cards left? 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's not enough to bring everything down to the ground. It's gonna bring one of them down. But that's not actually true. I can just use bullet time now. Okay, so Burst Phantasmal. Neutralize this one. Tools of the Trade. Not unloading yet. You're getting lazed. We are setting up the die. And you're done. You're the one getting hit. I probably should have just played the die. Yeah. Okay, there's Corpse Explosion. And they're all dead. No. Again, not a single defensive card. Get a potion, get a colorless card. Oh boy. I don't need anything actually from here. Just get me out of there. Okay, nope. Play Adrenaline first. Burst. Doppelganger, actually. This fight should not last long, so... Am I playing Storm Steel here? No. Well, I'm taking a bunch of damage here. What am I not playing? Probably the Malaise? So, Corpse Explosion, Deadly Poison, Wraith Form definitely. And they're both dead. Terror. It is a card worth picking up. I don't think I can perfect the champion fight. Incense Burner. I think that's something I need. Dagger Spray probably. Chemical X definitely. Wait a minute, what am I talking about? Just pick up everything. Am I card removing? Yeah, I'm card removing. Storm of Steel, right? I guess I could take the Brown Scales. When's my next shop again? I mean, I can take a next shop like right now, and I should. Instead of going to a fight. Omamori will help with the curses. It depends though, do I want the curses modifier? Listen, I'm actually gonna pick up another after image because we need it. We really do. Okay, let's try one. Oh no. I guess if I get a really good Malaise, like for example now, this is gonna be a 6 Malaise by the way. Too bad I don't have an Adrenaline here. Well, 6 Malaise just totally nullifies the damage. And I guess I'm gonna Doppelganger for next turn. Now this should not count as a hit, because it's doing 0 damage. Alright, so Adrenaline. Yeah, bullet time. It's time for the bullet time. Burst the Deadly Poison. Probably should have bursted the Corpse Explosion. And that's it. Okay. Am I bursting anything? Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna burst the Phantasmal. And just die. Could have nightmared the die, but... I don't need to use Wraith Form here. I mean, there's no point in not using it, I suppose. Since technically I don't have any defensive cards. Alchemize could be useful. And the enemy's dead. Pennib. At this point, because I picked up Chemical X, it might actually be valuable for me to pick Doppelganger, but I will actually pick up a Dash. That's my first defensive card. Can you believe it? My first defensive card. Okay, I'm intangible, so thank you, Incense Burner. And I do want 1,000 cuts. Yeah, I need it played. Okay, this is actually the exact amount of defense. I'm gonna be weakened for a while, but I can just malaise for like a bunch of damage. Now, play Bullet Time. First of all, play Bullet Time. I could Nightmare the oh yeah, this is glorious, isn't it? Nightmare the Malaise and just play it on 0. Because it's still gonna affect it. It's still gonna be affected by Chemical X, so it's actually gonna play twice. It's gonna be amazing. Amazing eyesight. Okay, it should be fun. Am I setting up anything? No. Yep. Yep. Okay. It was worth nightmaring the Malaise there. Probably should have played the Invenom a while ago. Oh well. It's fine. The enemy's dead. Didn't even need to play the burst. Okay, there's a Snecko Skull. Second Malaise? Yeah, at this point. Okay, shop. Preserved Insect is not bad. I could take Escape Plan. Or just card remove. Probably. Sorry about that. Had to do something really quickly. Card removal. What would I card remove? What would I not use? Probably the Neutralize. At this point I have so many Malaises. Yeah, you know what? Just remove the Neutralize. I took it and now I'm removing it. I could have taken the Preserved Insect, that's true. Probably should have. I am hunting elites. That was... Runic Dodecahedron. Oh, Book of Stabbing. Give me a Malaise. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you didn't. Alright, definitely playing Bullet Time. Guess I'm gonna use this. Alchemize. I'm gonna actually burst Nightmare. Do that. Then do it again. No, don't do it again. Doppelganger? After image? Yeah, after image. Okay. I couldn't Nightmare the Bullet Time, it's just not possible. Alrighty, there's the big Malaise I was hoping. That's a 10 Malaise? With 10 weakness? This enemy's almost never gonna deal damage to me now. Okay, sure. At this point, it's getting ridiculous. This enemy doesn't scale in strength, it scales in number of hits, so... well, so basically I can just... Technically, if I had a way of healing, I could just... I could just stay here infinitely. Sure, play this, and I guess I will... Burst what? I could set up the burst for next turn, you never know. Could be useful. And there's I will play Wraith Form. Just might as well get it out of the deck. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. And I'm not bursting anything. Okay. 1,000 cuts after image. And... okay, the enemy's dead. Ancient Tea set and a Dex Potion, which I can't really use. I could take an escape plan, I should. I'm on low HP. Do I risk this? No, I don't risk this. I have 101 more charge. I'm actually gonna skip this lead because I'm on 17 HP. I'm gonna rest here. I know, I skipped an elite. Oh, shop. I guess something like riddled with holes. Primarily because, well, Unvenom is a thing. And we have Snecko Skull, so. It's gonna apply 10 poison per, oh yeah. 10 poison per play if I have Unvenom up. Plus the 15 damage it already does. Okay, I actually didn't mean to pick it up. I was just thinking about it, and I misclicked. Oops. Oh, I guess we're running it now. At this point, we're running it. Oh no. Well, I do have some HP, I guess. Okay, so, Corpse Explosion. I don't need to play Riddle with Holes at this point. I guess I'm just gonna malaise one target. Oh, I'm weakened. Of course I am. And unload, and the enemy's dead. This means they're both dead. Yeah, sure, fight the powerful enemies. Am I alchemizing? Sure, I will. You never know, it could be useful. Okay, so am I setting up anything? No. In fact, Nightmare the Glass Knife. And yeah, malaise this one. It gets rid of the malaise, so it won't buff the Gremlin Knob, and it actually reduces Taskmaster's damage. So. It is time for the Glass Knives, and it will actually get a pen-nibbed one. That was a bunch of extra damage. I can actually kill him this turn. But this means removing Malaise and Doppelganger, which I could have used. One short? Really? Oh, dead next turn, I guess. After image? No, should have played 1,000 cuts. Somebody forgot about 1,000 cuts, didn't they? Annoying. I don't need Wraith Form. And the enemy's dead. Oh, I guess with the boot it actually does way more damage. There's Tough Bandages and Pentagraph. And I will actually take a deflect. And the only choice I have here is to rest. With Pentagraph, that's going to be, yeah, almost full HP. I will use the Dex Potion because saving it for later is just pointless. Right, escape plan first, then Bullet Time. Alchemize. Can I get a bit of defense here? I'm using Doppelganger, let's face it. No, I cannot get 16. Choke or backs. I'm gonna get choked here. So I'm gonna have to use the Wraith Form here. I didn't want to, but I don't have a choice. There was just no way I was getting to that amount of damage. So I wanted Nightmare and Malaise in the same hand, which is something I didn't get. But I do have 10 energy, so let's play a bunch of cards. After image. Where's the Nightmare? Not here. I am willing to play one Malaise before, you know, he is buffed, so... But I already used the Wraith Form. Yeah, that's it. I want to Nightmare Malaise because I actually want to be able to malaise him after he, removes his all his buffs. Oh, his Z buffs, sorry. He's gonna apply a bunch of poison. Okay. There it is, there it is. That's what I was looking at. Nightmare that. Then little bit holes. I will actually keep this malaise. There's a pen nib. No, I will not keep this malaise. I have 3 in the next hand. I'm not transforming him in the next hand, but I have 3. Burst Phantasmal, Deflect, and I will not set up, I'll unload. Okay, Intangible this turn? Corpse Explosion, or... No, I think I need to apply as much poison as I can. Am I using glass? Yeah. Okay, so 50 poison. The thing is though, he's gonna purge next turn, so he's gonna take a little bit of damage. Okay, yeah, he's purging this turn, and I have Phantasmal up. I have only a single unload though. What I'm actually gonna do is Deadly Poison and set up the Malaise for next turn, and just unload now. Ooh, not enough to kill. Maybe if I get riddled with holes next turn. Nah, it's not gonna kill. 60 HP. But a big Malaise might save me here. I actually want to keep the burst. Deflect is not gonna do anything here. Alright, so bullet time. Choke. Burst Malaise. That's 20 something. Oh, not enough to actually be defended? That's not good. I'm not fully defended! That's not fair. None of these would have helped, by the way. Oh, because I played a single choke. Maybe if I had several attack cards, it would have helped, but... not fully defended, and I planned this out so well! You have to give me credit for that. Well, I just took damage, so there goes everything. I will take a second glass knife. Yeah, I will. I was thinking between glass knife and wraith form, but yeah, glass knife it was. So if I take Sozu, Alchemize is all of a sudden a useless card. Can no longer rest at rest side, so I'm not going to be able to do anything at rest side, so I'm taking Sozu. It is Dona and Deca, and I do have a lot of AoE. I just need to remove that Alchemize now. Okay, there's a bullet time. So, Nightmare a bunch of glass knives, because next turn I'm planning on killing. And of course, play double after images, Doppelganger, Wraith Form, Phantasmal, and next turn they're all dead. I could use a second bullet time in this deck. Power Potion, which I cannot pick up. None of these. I will go to the shop. I do want to pick up Warpaint, and I probably will end up picking it up, but first, let's remove the Alchemize. Where is it? There it is. Clockwork Souvenir is not really going to be that helpful against this boss. Okay, one Malaise got upgraded, and the setup. I could pick up Letter Opener. Let's see, when is my next shop? Here, but there's an elite here, so I can actually take this shop, but by then I'll have around 300-ish gold. I could take Enlightenment, technically. I do have a lot of high-cost cards. But I have 5 energy, and that's without the HNT set, and without the, what was it? Nunchucks, and there was one more. There was one more, I swear there was one more. Oh, I don't see it at the moment. I'm taking a letter opener, okay? And I will actually take the 2 madnesses. That's more than fine by me. Upgrading a card. Oh! Wow. Upgrading a card. Okay, so this is a tough call because I need to upgrade a burst, I think. It can be useful. It's either that or bullet time. Probably bullet time. No, not bullet time. After image, because I need to play it as soon as possible. And now if I get Dolly's Mirror, I'm just gonna copy the after image. This after image. Hit riddle. Oh, you didn't hit riddle with holes. I just need to kill this one. And that one is dead. Too bad I couldn't play riddle with holes, but it's dead. Ah, it's dead! They're all dead. At this point, I actually don't want to pick up deflects. I just don't. It's because I'm just playing Wraith Form all the time. Madness 1, Madness 2. Let's play an after image or 2. Probably shouldn't be aiming for the Reptomancer. Just say. Yeah, sure, I'll play this. These. It's dead. So is this one. I will play Wraith Form. I don't want to take this much damage. Okay, what am I removing? The deflect. Okay, Envenom, 1,000 cuts. I don't want to unload yet. I want to play Doppelganger and Malaise. They'll help out a little bit. Okay, time to burst Nightmare something. Probably the pre-riddle with holes, that's gonna be funny. Burst, Nightmare, riddle with holes. Riddle with holes. And just Malaise. And riddle with holes. And set up, I guess, Phantasmal? I'm just gonna overdraw next turn insanely. Yeah, definitely overdrawing. But, what does it matter? Which one? Remove that. Everything's free now. Yeah. Overkill. By much. By a huge margin. I will take a second Wraith Form at this point. I am using them, so I might as well take them. Oh, big giant head! Oh, let me nightmare free little holes again. Please, like, please. The other thing I can do is I can nightmare and venom and hope that I get a bullet time next turn. Which I might actually choose to do. Yeah. Why not? Give me a bullet time. Please give me a bullet time. Oh, you didn't. Oh, you didn't. Envenom. That's gonna be funny when I play Riddle with Holes. Hey, you know what? I'll actually set up the Wraith Form because I don't need to play at this turn. 3. Yeah, that was a big hand. And you hit a Wraith Form! Okay. So, am I bursting anything? Yeah, of course I am. Burst the 5 cost Malaise is just gonna nullify the big giant head's damage. That's insane. Even at 1, it's not gonna do more than 10 damage, so... At this point, I might just want to Malaise again. And I will. Yeah, big giant head is out of damage. Almost permanently. Negative 24 strength and 22 turns of weakness, yeah, it's... Yeah, he's not really gonna do much damage to me. Okay, and Riddle with Holes is actually applying 5 poison per hit, so it's applying 25 poison per play. That's insane. I don't even care about the time dilation at this point. Yeah, you see, he's at like way above 1 and he's doing like 8 damage. It's funny. I will set up the Wraith form. Yeah, if I could actually... Nightmare can be powerful if you manage to use it somehow without taking too much damage. What do I not need here? A deflect. Okay, there it is. Am I bursting anything? No. I'm gonna play it though, so am I gonna play the Wraith form as well? Enemy's dead. Yep. 100 poison. That's without a catalyst. This terror is taunting me. And I got money. I got the old coin, I forgot to mention it. Now this is not a good fight for me. Okay, after image, 1,000 cuts. And the only thing left for me to play is a Malaise! And I'm not even fully defended. Great. Great. It's great. Okay. Let's see what I can do this turn. Well, I can Malaise. I'm gonna play Bullet Time here because it's actually gonna trigger, yeah, all that. Okay, this one's dead. And Malaise this one. The spikers are gonna be... oh, sorta hard to deal with. I'm gonna use the glass knife. And I'm bursting Doppelganger. 10 cards and 10 extra energy next turn. Ooh-wee! That's gonna be fun. And the enemy's dead. Dagger throw? No. Piercing Wail? No. Eviscerate? Technically, I could combo it with Unload, but that's unlikely to happen. I have 28 cards in the deck, so... Okay, so last chest I can open, and that's where the Molten Egg was hiding. Oh, really? Why are you here? We don't like you here, go away. Okay, so after image... I guess I'll set up the Wraith form for next turn. Could technically Malaise for a big amount, and I probably should. I will. I'll just help me avoid some damage. Okay, do it again. And Doppelganger. Okay, this will actually help you avoid a bunch of damage. Madness, the... Sure, Glass Knife. Now let's burst the Corpse Explosion or Nightmare. Of course we're bursting the Nightmare. Sure, just... They're both doing a good amount of damage. Oh, he's actually gonna do damage to me! Okay. Unexpected. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. I actually want to use Riddle with Holes because I just played Venom. One of those glass knives costed 0. I should have copied that one. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay, I'm actually playing Riddle with Holes here because... Oh, that's why. Because nothing was gonna deal damage to it. I guess maybe the second glass knife would have, but... It's fine, the enemy's dead. I'm actually gonna unload on you. Okay, Strength Potion, which I can't take. Second setup, nah. I'm barely using the first one. Oh, the Nemesis fight. I do have the boot, though, I believe. Somewhere. There it is. Boot. Now, the real question is, Malaise, how powerful is it against the Nemesis? Somewhat against one of his hits. The other one, it does mitigate some of the damage, but not all of it. Because the one of his hits is a 6x3 and the other one is a 45, which was 29 at this point. Set up that. And malaise the glass knife. Sure, give me a nightmare. Oh, you didn't give me a nightmare, okay. Not gonna play Reform yet. There's the nightmare. Oh, you know what? A zero cost dash is still zero cost. It's not as hard hitting as something like Envenom Riddle with Holes or a Glass Knife, but it's still good. I don't need a deflect. Oh, the malaise. Okay. Let's burst the Corpse Explosion. Oh, he's actually intangible, okay. Okay. Not the best turn, I guess, to use all my damage up. Really? Yeah, I used die. Yeah, I could have technically set up the burn for next turn, but I wasn't gonna play it next turn. Am I using the poison or... yeah, I'm not. That would have dealt 5 anyway, so... Hey, there's a Pendeb. Let it be known the Pendeb has killed Nemesis. And Nemesis is dead. Potion Belt, which is sort of useless. I will actually take a backflip. I was looking for some card draw. Am I going for the rest? No. Yeah, I will fight these two. I might need a rest afterwards, but I'm gonna fight these two. So malaising these two is not optimal. After image. Backflip. I will set up 1,000 cuts because I'm not using it this turn. I might just wait for him here. Yeah, well. So malaise him, since he's the back or blocker is gonna be the one that's killed the last. Okay. Adrenaline, sure, I do have a bullet time here. I have a nightmare, so let's see what the madness is. Well, I'm not nightmaring that, now am I? But this is free, so... sure. Play this, play the bullet time, let's Phantasmal. Deflect. Malaise the back one again. Okay, I have a couple of turns left, but next turn's 1,000 cuts is just gonna be insane. I guess I'm playing Corpse Explosion. Guess I'm not playing the Madness. Nope. Play the Afterimage, play the Corpse Explosion, and now play Riddle with Holes. And they're both dead. Unceasing Top! Could be useful. You never know. Shop time. Finally, Vajra. Vajra pair, upgraded Glass Knife, and Lee's Waffle. Yeah, that was it. I can't really... I mean, I can pick up any of these, but I don't really need to. Am I card removing? I guess I'm not really using Deadly Poison, but there's not much of a point in removing it, so... I guess that technically I can pick up Finesse, it's not a bad card, it's just there. And let's see what I get from here. No. No. Could technically take a Mind Blast or a Trip. I think Trip is better. It's not upgraded, but it's still a Trip. Oh, for a second there I actually thought my game crashed because the sound just slightly stopped on my end. Not sure how it's gonna be on your guys' end. I do want to burst Trip at this point. Just to remove the artifacting because that's gonna be actually very important. Okay, first turn and I'm gonna take damage. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. Oh, corpse explosion. Maybe I can defend myself somehow, but no, not happening. Yeah. If I had drawn this earlier, maybe, but not happening. With corpse explosion up, which is something I had forgotten, I just need to kill Donu. Makes this fight a whole lot easier. Okay, it's time. It's After Image and Venom, Wraith Form, die, and Riddle Holes to apply a bunch of extra poison. Oh, should have played. Oh, right, I played Bullet Time, but I also played an Artifacting Potion before that. I forgot about that. I forgot about that interaction. Does it matter what the madnesses hit? I guess I'm gonna Nightmare a doppelganger. And this is actually not gonna do anything, so. Okay. It's time for both of them to die. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, they are. I will play all the doppelgangers though because it's fun. That's it. Game over. GG. I wonder if I even got above 1,000. I didn't get the Beyond Perfect. There's a lot of score modifiers that I actually missed. Which, for example, Curses, which I could have gotten with the Curse K. Actually, could I? No, I couldn't have because I triggered Omamori only twice, so I wouldn't have gotten that. And what else? Kind of a slow run. Yeah, 1,113. That was not good. Only one perfect. 4 champions. Guess I did get overkill. I don't know when that happened, but I got it. Raining money, that was sort of obvious. Mystery Machine. Guess I got that. Well fed. Eh. That's about it. I'm not even gonna look at the score. I'm gonna be like within the thousands. I guess I will. 400. I guess it's not bad. It's not good either, though. Should have been in the top 200. Yeah, didn't perform that well today. Anyway, my name has been Rampant. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Slay the Spire, and I do hope to see y'all in the next one.